Hello! Today's event will be based on helping our veterans in the community, specifically those without jobs and the homeless. All the proceeds from this event will be given to the Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs so that they may help further the needs of any Hoosier veterans. The venue for this event is going to be the Indiana War Memorial. The War Memorial was built in 1926 in honor of the brave men and women who sacrificed their lives during World War I. As you can see, this is some of the beautiful architecture within the Indiana War Memorial. We have the Great Shrine Room on the left, as well as the Pershing Auditorium on the top right, as well as the main entranceway that is decorated for a banquet. Our attendees will be from mostly central Indiana, seeing as this is our target area, as well as since we are trying to make as much money as possible, we're going to be inviting a lot of wealthy donors as well. We will also have veterans and their families that have been through success stories and are wonderful examples of what their donations will be going to. Our theme for this lovely event is going to be Welcome Back Home to the Good Old USA, and all guests will be encouraged to dress up in 1940s attire, and it should be a lovely time of big band music. The decor for this event will be very patriotic and will pay homage to Old Glory, the flag, as well as to the various military branches, the Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marine Corps, and Air Force. Our entertainment will be provided by the Indianapolis Symphonic Orchestra. They'll be playing many big band classics from the great names Glenn Miller, Duke Ellington, and Louis Armstrong, just to name a few. Now on to the important things, the food. We're actually going to be having our food stay patriotic themed as we continue. The flavor bombs, or aka jalapeno poppers, will be a jalapeno stuffed with sour cream and cheese that will be deep fried. Then we will also be having red, white, and blue deviled eggs, as well as red, white, and blue bruschetta. Now moving on to drinks. Our first specialty drink is the French 75. The French 75 comes from World War I, when French fighter aces would celebrate an aerial victory by having a glass of champagne. When their American counterparts arrived, the Americans didn't think this was enough, so they needed a little extra kick to their concoction, so they decided to add gin to it. Once the French pilots tasted this, they said it felt like they were getting hit with a French 75mm cannon right in the chest, and so it was born. Our next drink will be from a local distillery here in Indianapolis, Hotel Tango. It is called the Bravo Bourbon. This distillery is actually owned by veterans, and this way we also kill two birds with one stone by supporting local business as well as helping out some wonderful veteran companies. Next on the menu is our salad course. This is a summer berry chicken and pecan salad with balsamic dressing. This will give our guests a lovely light palate cleanser from the saltiness of our appetizers, and we'll give them a little bit of a sweet taste before we go into our final dinner. As you can see, it is also sticking with the colors of red, white, and blue, as we are being very patriotic this evening. For our main course, we'll be having filet mignon with red wine pan sauce, roasted asparagus, and garlic mashed potatoes. This is a homage to a very typical celebratory meal that is dressed up a little bit that would typically be served for some type of special occasion in the military. For dessert, we'll be having a patriotic cheesecake topped with a raspberry gelée and fresh raspberries, as well as a patriotic mini fruit tarts, and red, white, and blue chocolate-covered strawberries. At this event, we will also be having a table of remembrance, also known as a POW and MIA table. This is to symbolize the men and women that have died and gone before us that could not be with us at this event, and we would like to honor them by still setting a place for them. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy our event, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.